All right, LeBron James trying it out as point guard tonight as the Cleveland Cavaliers host the Chicago Bulls. Cleveland got off to a terrible start. Cavs will pick it on late. Let's look at some LeBron at point. It really doesn't feel like a change because LeBron dominates the ball, I would say probably 65% of a game anyway. But not really much of a change. He might have the ball in his hands a few seconds more possession because he's technically the designated point guard and there is nobody else that can get you into the offense on the court. It's about the same for Bron. I mean, he's working the point guard position pretty much most of his career. In Miami, when it was Mario Chalmers at point, I mean, Mario Chalmers was essentially a two guard and a point guard by height. Bron was pretty much setting the offense down there. Kyrie was pretty much off ball for most of him and LeBron's tenure together. Kyrie will bring it down, but LeBron will get it as soon as he bring it down. Kyrie ran a few plays from time to time. I thought it was interesting that LeBron only had 2 rebounds in this game. That's one of them, and then the scoop and score there. LeBron usually always has at least 6 or 7 rebounds. I thought that was very interesting because LeBron was bringing it up. He was not the guy trying to go get the rebounds. He was trying to set up the offense as a point guard. That was interesting. New for LeBron. I'm pretty sure he looked at that stat line like, yo, 2 rebounds. What? Me? 2 rebounds? Unheard of. Nice lay-in from LeBron there. Still scoring. Yo, if LeBron wants to be point guard for the entire season, that Cavs team is going to be pretty good. I don't think it's going to take all that to get out of the East with enough wins to get a 1 or 2 seed. And I don't even think they need a 1 seed. If the Boston Celtics couldn't beat them last year and they were number 1, they're not going to beat them without Gordon Hayward and a new team this year. So, again, the 1 seed probably not important. The Cavs, they'll end up 1, 2, or 3 regardless. At worst, the Washington Wizards would get 2 and maybe Boston get 1 or vice versa. And the Cavs be 3. But even struggling through the season, they're going to easily get a top 3 seed. The East is just awful. Literally awful. Okay, end of the half here. LeBron setting up the offense, running the play. LeBron, crossover. Step back 3. Got it. Yeah, this doesn't feel very different for me from Bron. Same attack, same aggression. I'll tell you what's pathetic, though. I will say this. Yo, the Cavs still suck when LeBron's not on the court. And that bothers me because they did make some adjustments to this team where I thought this team was substantially deeper this year. But when LeBron's not on the court, they still suck. Nice pass to J.R. Smith for 3 there. LeBron had 13 assists in the game. They still suck with LeBron off the court. And that bothers me. LeBron had 34 points, 13 assists. This team would kind of put this Bulls team away. Not as... Okay, let's put it like this. The Celtics played a Knicks team tonight, right? Probably just as bad as the Bulls, if not worse. I think that the Knicks are better than this Bulls team, right? The Knicks played Porzingis tonight. The Knicks played some guys that you know. Tim Hardaway Jr., you know these guys, right? I did, and I studied the game of basketball. I had to look up who's on the Boston Celtics roster. Then I looked up and I said, oh my goodness, Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, and Bobby Portis not playing? And Mirotic is out because of Bobby Portis beating him up? I had to look at this roster and be like, yo, who's out there? So the Cavs should have put this team away. It shouldn't be a 6-point game in the 4th with them. At home, it should not be this close. And if I'm a Cavs fan, I don't think you can look into the early parts of the season and take much away. But I can't give this Cavs team the benefit of the doubt of still trying to figure out parts and pieces of this team. The Bulls are definitely trying to figure out parts. They lost their 2-3 best players this offseason. They lost Rondo, Wade, and of course the best player on their team, Jimmy Butler. So you know that these are guys who ain't even played in the league before together, let alone together. Like, yo, come on. I can't give them the break. These are guys, the Cavs have veterans, NBA champions all over their roster from top to bottom. A former MVP in Derrick Rose, who's out tonight though, by the way. But they got too much talent. LeBron did his thing, 34 points, 13 assists. But Kevin Love and Jay Crowder and these boys, y'all gotta look better against the Bulls. I'm sorry. LeBron did his thing, nice highlights. He was a beast passing the basketball. I love watching his brother pass the basketball. to me, the best passer in the NBA. Cavs got to do better, though, as a team. Can't be just LeBron. Now, if you enjoyed this reaction video, please subscribe to the reaction channel right now for more exclusive quality content. And if you want more news from Taliaferro, please subscribe to the main channel at Itsmrtaliaferro for your latest in sports, hip-hop, and other culture-related activities going on. Taliaferro got you covered. Thank you for the time, love, support, and subscribe right now.